Come with me. There's a world out there that we should see. Take my hand, close your eyes. With you right here, I'm a rocketeer. Let's
Okay, so he's on kilo still.
Tamiami Tower, it is information kilo. 1152 Zulu observation. Wind 010 at 3, visibility 10.
Right, so 10 at 3,
2,500, temperature 2.23, altimeter 3001.
2.5 knots across.
Listen, GPS runway 90 right, approaching use, landing and departing runways 90 right, 90 left. Contact tower 118.9.
Yes, the altimeter change, I'm almost 0.2, 0.3 almost.
Practice approaches VFR flight following contact clearance, delivery 133.0. Attention all aircraft, simultaneous approaches are being conducted to parallel runways. Notices the MN use caution for bird activity on and in the vicinity of the airport, men and equipment adjacent taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have ATIS information kilo.
Let's go to spot 2. We're good. Clear left, center, right. And as I turn right, my turn coordinator tilts to the right and the ball goes left. One 21.7. 2, yeah. Good morning, Tamiami ground. Skyhawk 904 Whiskey is at spot 2 with information kilo. Ready to taxi. We're going to be doing touch and goes.
That's a 904 Whiskey Tamiami ground. Runway 90 left. Taxi via Alpha.
Runway 90 left via Alpha. Skyhawk 904 Whiskey.
Cessna 4 Whiskey tower frequency will be changing to 134.6.
Tower on 134.6, thank you.
Cessna 2475 Lima. Tower frequency on the north side will be 134.6.
Tower will be 124.6. 75 Lima.
Tamiami ground number 46953, holding short at Alpha 2, request for full stop taxi back.
Cessna 46953, Tamiami ground, runway 90 left, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha.
Clear left, center, and right.
Cessna 4 Whiskey, same goes for you. Tower frequency is changing now at 134.6.
134.6, Skyhawk 994 Whiskey. Yes, I forgot to say call sign earlier.
4 Whiskey before, that was for 46953.
Oh, well, he said it wrong. Whatever, just don't say anything.
That's a 953. Did you copy the new frequency?
It called me, right?
Yeah,
Number 46953, Tamiami ground.
Okay, wind behind me, to the right, away.
That's a 953. Tower frequency is now changed, 134.6.
Okay, 134.6, 46953.
Try something. Putting the rivets on the center line. See, that should give me the wheel on it, right?
Putting the rivet, oh.
My rivets.
Let's see, yeah, mine's pretty much on it, so yeah, it should give it to you.
Clear left.
You can feel it too. Rolls a little bit different over the paint.
Yeah. The paint is a little crusty.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. It looks almost like a swirl.
Yeah, a little bit of a, that's called it's on either a wall cloud or a shelf cloud. One's a tornado, one's out in front of a storm. I can't remember which one's which.
Clear left, he's holding right.
Miami Tower 94292 at Alpha 2, would like to go to 9 left.
Who's at Alpha 2?
94292.
That's an 94292, Tammy ground, runway 9 or left, taxi via Alpha.
9 left via Alpha, 94292.
Or if I can get a picture of that, probably not.
Be cool. Clear left, center, right.
Maybe.
You're trying to zoom in.
I will later.
Clear left, center, right.
That's the 2902, tower frequency north side is 134.6.
Number 46953, holding short at 9
Alright, we got a crowd here.
Yeah, a little bit.
46953, change tower
Side, do we
frequency
go?
134.6.
Do I cut off these people and go in front of them, or
I would probably go on the left side of this.
behind, to the left with that guy in front of me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's be a little more polite. Kind of.
Clear
Fictional
left.
aircraft ATIS,
He's pulling
Lima
up anyway.
Alpha. Altimeter is 3002.
Could have pulled up a little bit more. Clear left. Get into the wind. Good.
Perfect. I'm gonna get Lima while you do your run up.
Oh.
Just switched.
Approaches have been low runways. Notice Chairman, bird activity on in the vicinity of the airport. Hazardous weather information for South Florida coastal waters is available on high watch, fly watch, and flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact. Do you have Lima? Information, Lima 1218 Zulu special weather. Wind 050,
Control.
10, fuel clouds at 4000,
Let's,
temperature 27.23, altimeter 3002. ILS runway 9 right approaching. Use landing and departing runway 9 right, 9 left. All helicopters contact tower 134.6. All aircraft inbound from the north. Departing runway 9 left, contact tower 134.6. All aircraft inbound
Going
from the
left.
south. Departing runway 9 right, contact tower.
About 50-ish on both. Back at 17 to the right. About 100. Back on both. The difference is 50 between the two. We're still within all. 28.0. We still got 20. Fuel flow in the green. EGT is good. Temperature and oil pressure in the green. Vac is in the green. Amp is 0. That's good. This is 0. This is level. We're at 10 degrees. Thermometers level and in the center.
Holding short 9 left,
Showing the right heading. Everything else is good. Hard to idle.
And Miami Tower helicopter.
And I'm still showing all the green.
Frequency change.
Leading to about an inch.
Helicopter 13 Golf, thank you. Frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Control fuel valve. Make sure throttle check. Nose instrument annunciator. Idle. Make sure lean before takeoff run. Up. Complete.
Miami Tower, ROA 0
Alright,
November Delta.
runway 9 left.
miles to the southwest.
We have 5,003.
Inbound for
We
landing
need about
900.
1,000. We're good there. Obstacles.
Alright, 08 November Delta,
It's not an issue.
right
Wake turbulence is not going to be an issue with the Cessna planes in front of me. Wind stop.
Just off your right side.
0505 now.
50.
We're going to be at the right base for runway 9 left, 80 November Delta.
50 at 5, you said?
Yeah.
So,
About on nod of crosswind R2.
right, to my left. So I'm going to take off with a little bit of left aileron. Right aileron, sorry. If we're taking, oh no, sorry. East is that way, so a little bit left. I had it right. I don't know why I changed. Alright, emergency plan.
46953.
Prior to rotation on the runway, if we,
46953.
what would you say, half of the runway left? You can throttle out?
As far for
If you're taking off, I mean.
No, if I'm taking, usually what I say is 500 feet. I'll turn around and come back because if you're below 500 feet here, you can go straight ahead. You'll go off the runway maybe, but you'll still make it
if I'm
before
below
the fence.
500 feet and I try to put it down, I'm going to roll straight through?
Maybe.
Okay. Alright.
I don't want to find out.
Yeah. Alright.
But I mean, above 500 feet, now you got enough that you can
Yeah,
make a
above
180.
45 frequency
Yeah.
change approved.
Because there's nothing in front of us. Once we hit the street, that's it.
November
Right.
2475 Lima, make left traffic.
Okay, so
Roman 9 left,
emergency
clear
plan
for takeoff.
done. Pre-takeoff briefing complete. Fuel selector, I just checked. Flaps are up. And they are locked up.
Morning, Tamiami helicopter
Elevator
470, Whiskey Mike.
Avionics, we check. Cabin doors and windows closed.
November 7 Whiskey Mike, Tamiami Tower.
Helicopter 470, Whiskey
Secure.
Mike, sir, 5 to the west,
Secure,
left to a Whiskey
seatbelt.
arrival for Reliance. We have Lima.
Parking brake, I hold traffic.
470
We'll
Whiskey
check
Mike,
when we get to the
speeding
line.
on the Whiskey arrival.
Before
You
takeoff
cross landing at the
checklist
ramp station.
complete.
Continue out.
Lights, put
All right,
landing,
sir,
taxi
we're
is not
500,
working,
and here we
and
come.
strobe
Thank you. Turkey 808 November Delta. Be advised,
1200. Let's go to
a
Alt.
report of moderate turbulence just in that vicinity that you are in. Around
QFU. So we're at
Roger,
10 degrees.
Raise 08 November Delta. Traffic is a
10 feet, I
helicopter
mean, not
3
10
north of
degrees.
your position will be
Block and
inbound in
show
between the parallels.
1240 Zulu.
Report traffic,
And that's it for that checklist.
November 1 Juliet,
5,
November 19
flap
Juliet,
0,
contact
climb power
departure.
full. Make sure we'll lean at 500 to the top of the green. And that's it for my climb.
292, make
Cruise,
left traffic, Roman 9
I'll
left,
lean,
clear for takeoff.
landing lights on.
clear for takeoff.
Guess I'll leave them on since we're in the circuit.
We should, yeah, unless you wanted to practice the...
2 miles south,
On
your
and off.
position
I don't know,
Cherokee at
just getting used to
900.
it.
Today I gotta refocus. Green, throttle, make sure it flaps. Alright, so let's get to
Cherokee
that
808
line.
November Delta, do you have the helicopter traffic?
Negative contact again, looking for traffic, 808 November Delta.
Okay, just hold your descent until you're on the final, that way you'll be on the north side of it.
Roger, we'll maintain the south until final, 808 November Delta.
Cherokee 8 November Delta, thank you. Number 1, runway 90 left, clear to land, wind variable at 5.
Number 1, clear to land, 808 November Delta, helicopter inside.
That's a 46953. Number 2, following Cherokee traffic, 3 mile final, runway 90 left, clear to land, wind variable at 5.
Say left? Did you say someone was landing on 9 left?
Yeah, there's 2 guys coming in.
Yes, they're far.
Yeah, 3 mile final, so
Okay,
we should
so-
be able to get out.
Tamiami.
You're on it.
Can't see. Tamiami Tower, Skyhawk 994, Whiskey is at runway 9 left, ready for departure. We'll be doing touch and goes.
Number 994, Whiskey, follow Cessna traffic off the departure and make left traffic, runway 90 left, clear for takeoff. Cherokee on a 1.5 final.
We'll clear for takeoff, follow the Cherokee, left-hand traffic, clear for takeoff. 994, Whiskey.
That's the 46953, turn base.
Starting base 46953.
Final clear.
Thank you. And if able, I need to keep your pattern closer into the airport. There's going to be
Runway
3 others in
clear.
the pattern with you as well.
Roger, 46953.
Alright, left aileron, pull back for the shimmy.
And mixture.
Make sure in, flaps are up.
November 2475 Lima, number
Smoothly.
3, following
And
Cessna traffic on a 2.5 mile left base, runway 90 left, so touch and go, wind variable at 5.
Number 3, clear touch and go on your left, November 2475 Lima.
And we're at 50, 60, rotate. And pitching for 80, right? Go. That's better. Got some rain in front by the ocean. Yep, about 500. Start leading.
Ground point 7, 80, November 7.
There's our traffic off the road. So we can, 800 feet, you can turn it.
Alright, turning left. I got 2 traffic and 1 in front.
Where is it?
I lost it now. There. The white buildings about 2 big.
Cessna 94292, number 3 following Cessna on the base, runway 911.
He's right on the horizon.
And wind level is 5.
911 to line number 3, 94292.
Turning base, reduced to 2100.
I think the one in front of us is a 152, so you might want to slow it down just a tad more.
Okay. There he
Cessna
is.
994 Whiskey, number 4 following traffic, will beam the numbers, runway 90 left, clear touch and go.
Number 4 cleared, touch and go. Runway 9 left, 4 Whiskey. Alright, so beam I'm going to reduce.
November 9
One
and 901,
flat.
Bravo Juliet. We are
Nose
at
down.
9 and left, ready for takeoff.
What's your direction today, sir?
Said number 4, but he said clear, touch and go.
901, Bravo Juliet.
As long as the spacing is correct, they can clear you.
Wow, there.
991 Bravo Juliet. Hold
So I can turn once on my beam, right? And do
No,
one
we gotta follow the guy in front of us.
Bravo Juliet.
Where is he? I thought he. Oh,
There it is. Yep.
okay. I saw one guy turn and I thought that was him.
There's one guy there about a mile out. There's him, and then probably one that just, yeah, one just landed.
One
So
landed.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
River 953, ground point, sir.
So I guess I'll start my 45 degrees turn when I get to Chrome then.
Well, you gotta wait until he's a beam your wing. That's when you can start.
Okay. I should get back to TPA then, huh?
Yeah, you just stay red. Just don't go any lower than 800. I'm downwind regardless.
Number 4 Whiskey, I need to get 1 departure. I'll just continue in the downwind. I'll call your base turn here in about a mile.
Continue downwind, you'll call my base for Whiskey.
Tower November 956 Hotel, holding short 9 left, ready for takeoff for Toiuch.
River 956 Hotel, 10 Miami Tower, hold short, runway 90 left.
Holding short 9 left, November 956 Hotel.
So I can keep it at this speed so we don't go too far. But nose up, I guess we maintain altitude.
Yep, just doing a little slow flight.
Yep.
Just a 4 Whiskey, cancel the landing clearance. Turn base, traffic holds in position.
I didn't quite understand.
Turn base, 4 Whiskey.
What was the other thing you said after base?
He said cancel.
Position?
He said traffic holding in position.
Oh, I heard. Okay.
On the runway.
But you did cancel my clearance, right?
Correct.
November 1 Bravo Juliet, runway 90 left, line up and wait. Cessna traffic on a 3-mile left base.
So I'm gonna do my base, final, and then he'll clear me eventually, I assume.
Well, right. You can go all the way down to a foot above the runway, technically. He just can't clear you because he's got to take a couple people give him clearance to take off first, I guess.
So now we're about, what, 4 miles? We're at the ball?
9429 at 2, Alpha 2, ground point 7.
3.5.
Alpha 2, ground point 7, 9429.
November 1 Bravo Juliet, left turn on course is approved, runway 90 left, clear for takeoff.
Left turn approved, clear for takeoff 9 left, 1 Bravo Juliet.
Cessna 4 Whiskey, number 1, runway 90 left, clear touch and go.
Runway 90 left, clear for touch and go, 4 Whiskey. Alright, so below 85, first notch.
November 9562 Toiuch, on the road,
I'll take my trim off.
Just turn outside of him, make left traffic, runway 90 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, main left traffic up to traffic. November 9562.
He even touched it.
November 75 Lima, number 2, following Cessna traffic, 2 mile final, runway 90 left, clear touch and go.
Number 2, follow the traffic, clear touch and go, November 245 Lima, left.
For a second notch.
Alright, good. So now it's just basically a normal.
What's that?
Now it's just basically a normal straight in approach from here.
I got wind to my right. My left. Right.
Attention all aircraft, just caution for moderate turbulence.
Left, but I feel like
front.
That is variable at 5.
Just south of the field, slowly moving out to the north.
November 46953, holding short at 9 left, request for full stop exit.
Number 46953, Tamiami Tower, runway 90 left, clear for takeoff, no delay, traffic is on a 1.5 mile final.
Clear for takeoff, no delay, 9 left.
How's it look?
Fine, I might be getting a little low.
You're real fast, you're at 90 knots.
Oh, shoot.
Pull that power out, there you go.
Alright, 70.
There you go, now get yourself back into...
Oh, we're high on
75 Lima, your traffic is following the beaming.
Traffic inside, November 245 Lima.
Yeah, it looks like it's a right crosswind now.
Man, I'm so high.
Pull the power out.
I did, there's no more.
Alright,
don't touch it then.
Northwest on turn Cherokee.
Just glide it in.
Traffic inside, November 9562 Hotel.
Wind variable at 5.
Flaps up. Full power.
Yeah, get yourself lined up in the center line.
Yep.
There you go. A little bit of right aileron now since we got a right crosswind.
November 1 Bravo Juliet, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, November 1. 901 Bravo Juliet.
Okay, she's a beast.
Number 2, following Cessna traffic, short final runway.
Should be one in front of us still.
Number 2, clear the Chico,
I thought that was her.
November 9562 Hotel.
I think there's one more. See, look, he's turning crosswind.
There's
See it?
above me, wow. Real high. Alright, 500. Past my wing.
Okay.
Or my crosswind. Pull back at 950.
This is 46953, number 2, following traffic, beam the numbers, runway 90 left, clear to land, wind variable at 5.
Follow the traffic, 9 left, 46953 at number 2.
Alright, so when you go back tonight, watch that video from that landing. From the threshold in is really where I want you to watch it. The rest of it was a little shaky. But anyways, when you first flared, you had very little crosswind correction and we drifted. And then right before we touched down, you put it in. And then we touched with my wheel first, and that was perfect. But I want you to do that right when we start to flare. That way you won't do that drift, and we'll land on the center line. So you did the correct thing, you just did it a little late.
Number 46953, extend it down, and I'll call the base here momentarily.
Extend down at 46953, 9 left.
That's the 4 Whiskey, following Cessna traffic 2 miles ahead, maybe a mile and a half. They're on the extended down, we just follow them.
Following the Cessna, a mile and a half ahead, 4 Whiskey. Do I need to say I have traffic in sight? Or?
Well, you kind of did on your...
When I said I'm following it,
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Better to say just either traffic inside or outside negative contact or looking for traffic.
Yeah, because this was more advisional than
runway 90 left,
an instruction to
Left clear takeoff.
land or something.
Northwest approved number 67973.
That's the 46953, turn base, your number 1, runway 90 left, clear to land.
46953, turning base, 9 left, clear to land.
Pulling back power.
That's the 4 Whiskey, number 2, following Cessna traffic, turning base, runway 90 left, clear touch and go, wind variable at 5.
Runway 9 left, cleared for touch and go, 4 Whiskey.
Attention aircraft, use caution for moderate turbulence reported with the front that's just 1 mile west of the field and slightly south, moving north.
So right about where that rain.
Yeah.
Is that rain gonna be a factor for us eventually, or?
Doesn't seem to be. So far it seems to be staying down there.
Number 6233 Delta, the Cessna traffic off to departure and is also northwest. On keep it turn outside of him, please. Runway 90 left, close to takeoff.
Group for takeoff. Runway 90 left, number 6223 Delta.
Alright, passing my way.
Number 2475 Lima, number 3 following Cessna traffic 2 miles ahead. It's just about to turn the base now. Runway 90 left, clear touch and go.
Say again, November 2475 Lima.
November 75 Lima, you are number 3. You're following traffic 2 miles ahead, just about to turn the base. Number 3, runway 90 left, clear touch and go.
Of the traffic inside, number 3, clear, touch and go, on your left, November 2475 Lima.
One flap.
You go right over top it again.
I don't know what.
You'd have to like move your hand back to get around it. Just take your hand and go straight right, you'll bang into it. Alright, so once we get on final here, just watch that speed a little bit more, and you'll fly a much better approach.
$75.
November 67973, start your turn to the northwest, please, and after you start, contact departure.
Contact departure, northwest, number 60973.
Thank you. Start your turn now.
Roger, hour 2976.
500.
Tower 11, 905 Hotel, holding in, waiting for instructions.
956 Hotel, just continue in the down, I'll call the base.
Let's continue downwind, you call my base, November 956 Hotel.
No, 6223 Delta, the traffic just north of your position is northwest bound, you still have them in sight?
Traffic inside November 956 Hotel.
And November 6223 Delta is on one phone, talk to me.
We have traffic inside number 623 Delta.
November 23 Delta, start your turn to the northwest and then contact departure 119.45.
119.45, number 623 Delta.
Cessna 953, ground point 7.
1.7, 46953.
November 6 to Hotel, you can start your turn, your base, number 2, following traffic on a 1.5 mile, final runway 90 left, clear touch and go, wind variable at 5.
Turn in base, clear touch and go, number 2, follow traffic, November 956 Hotel.
Flaps up. Full throttle. This one, did I flare a little too early?
Yeah, a little high.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like the flare looks good, but we're not on the ground yet. 6C, rotate.
Yeah, you're maybe about 10 feet high. When you flared, I kind of lost sight of the end of the runway. That kind of told me you're just a little bit up. Well, I could look off the side too and see you're up, but get it down there, just bring it to the end of the runway. That'll be just enough.
So, 2 more maybe?
Yeah, what time is it?
9 o'clock.
Yeah, probably get 2 more. I forget, you're coming again tomorrow or?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay.
Unless a doctor says I can't fly. Gotta see him at 3 o'clock.
Gotcha.
Alright. 800. I don't see any traffic.
Yeah, the one guy landed in front of us.
Jet, yeah. 50, pull back.
I think everyone left.
Huh?
I think everyone left.
Now they got afraid of that rain, I guess. Taking off. Oh, yeah. Must be the turbulence that we're talking about. Alright, coming up on the beam. So reduce to 16, 17. Sure in. There you go.
November 4 Whiskey number 1, Roman 9 left, clear touch and go. Wind variable at 5.
Runway 9 left, clear for touch and go. Full whiskey.
November 75, Lima number 2, following Cessna traffic, will beam the numbers, Roman 9 left, clear touch and go. Wind variable at 5.
Number 2, follow the traffic. Clear touch and go on your left. Number 2 for the
Right about here.
Touch your nose, look how far down you are.
Oh, 85. Should I put it? Yeah. That in. Get a little bit of power. Don't go down too much.
$500.
And Tamiami Tower, bearing 855 Whiskey Romeo, ready to go 9 left, northwest bound.
Ground 855 Whiskey Romeo, Tamiami Tower, hold short, Roman 9 left.
Hold short 9 left, 5 Whiskey Romeo.
November 75, Lima, extend the downwind, I'll call base.
Extend downwind, call to call my base, November 245 Lima.
November 6 Hotel, extend downwind, I call base.
Extend downwind to Comm, November 956 Hotel.
November 75, Lima, turn base.
Turn base, November 245 Lima.
November 75, Lima, number 1, Roman 9 left, clear touch and go. November 6 Hotel, you number 2, following Cessna traffic, turning at 3 mile left base, Roman 9 left, clear touch and go. Wind calm. Correction, wind variable at 5.
Touch and go off the traffic number 10, 911, November 905, 6 Hotel.
What do you think about that one?
Had the crosswind, but came in a little high on the flare.
I'd say the level of the flare was okay, maybe a little bit high, not as high as last time. If you would have just pulled back an extra quarter of an inch right before we touched, it would have been softer.
Oh, really?
You kind of just stopped your flare and then we just kind of hit it a little bit. I mean, it was.
Yeah, I heard the sirens, so I figured I got it.
Sorry,
Yeah.
number 5 Whiskey Romeo, you said you want to go northwest?
That's affirmative for northwest for 5 Whiskey Romeo.
I think they're getting better compared to the previous flights we've been doing.
Call the truck, Roman 9 left, clear for takeoff.
9 left, clear for takeoff, 5 Whiskey Romeo.
November 75, Lima, confirm, Roman 9 left, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go on your 9, your left, November 245.
Yeah, let's do a full stop.
Okay.
Crosswind looks clear. There you go, now I held my altitude. Last time I busted 150 over.
November 5 Whiskey Romeo, you can start to turn left, turn northwest. Traffic, beam you is in the pad and Cessna went down.
Inside 5 Whiskey Romeo.
November 4 Whiskey number 2 following Cessna traffic on a 1.5 mile final runway 90 clear touch and go.
We'd like a full stop landing please for 4 Whiskey Whiskey.
That's 4 Whiskey, yeah. Number 2 runway 90 clear to land.
Runway 9 left, clear for landing, 4 Whiskey Whiskey.
November 5 Whiskey.
Hit that number 2 in there.
Departure frequency.
Number 2, 9 left, clear land. That way he knows that you're looking for the traffic, because you never really acknowledged that there was traffic.
Thank you, good day.
I know you said final, but I didn't catch how far away.
1.5, so it should be right over the roadish
there
right
it is.
now.
Yep.
Yep. So we're pretty much a normal pattern.
Yep. So bring back to 1600, make sure in. Below 110, first notch, nose down. Whoa, that's a lot of pressure.
Miami.
There you go, that was better. Last time you kind of you let the nose really drop right here.
Yeah, he's already across. Okay. Low 85. Second notch. Pull back some power. 70. Good.
Final's clear, you got a guy going to 9 right.
I gotta go 9 right?
No, you have a guy going into 9 right.
Like, I didn't catch that.
$500.
We're high.
Tower 2475 Lima would like to request a short approach.
2475 Lima, make short approach number 1, runway 90 left, clear, touch and go, wind variable is fine.
Make short approach, clear, touch and go, 90 left, 2475 Lima.
A little bit there.
Better?
Yeah, keep going altitude.
Flaps up. Wind is on my right side. Man, I have a hard time with my directions today. Right, aerodynamic braking. Bit of tapping.
Number 4 Whiskey, ground point 7.
0.7 for Whiskey.
November 6 to hotel. Number 2 following Cessna, beam the numbers, runway 90 left, clear, touch and go, wind variable 5.
Lean to about an inch.
Give us a tango, off the traffic,
Lights are up
number 2,
already.
November 956 hotel.
I think I got everything. What was it?
Just missed the lights.
Yeah, and the lights. Last one, landing off, strobe off. I think I got it. Transponder flaps, trim. Okay. Alpha 2, right? And we got this, switch it to... That, oh, you pushed it
I did that from earlier, yeah.
Okay.
Aircraft at Echo 3, say call sign of parking.
November 2 Hotel Sierra, we'd like to go back to spot 13 every line.
2 Hotel Sierra, thank you for your patience. Proceed on Echo to the ramp.
Echo to the ramp, 2 Hotel Sierra, thank you.
Miami ground, Skyhawk 994, Whiskey, is that Alpha 2 going to spot 2?
10-4 Whiskey, Tim, Miami ground, proceed on Alpha to the ramp.
Alpha to the ramp, 4 Whiskey. Clear, right, center, left.
One thing you can get in the habit of is lining that heading indicator back up.
Back up with what?
Compass.
Oh. About every, what, 10 minutes or so?
They say every 15, and this airplane it's more like every 10.
Okay.
And our other airplane's like every 20. Just depends on the plane.
Yeah, I'll have to work on that. That and the mixture.
Yeah, better on the mixture today. At least in the last couple.
Turn left, turn right. Alright, we're clear on the right. Spot 2. Into the wind. Clear left. Right. Oh, big. That's probably a 208 seaplane.
Oh yeah, that one. Down in Key West usually.
Yeah, they got 203 that goes to Tortuga.
Yeah.
I was in the kayak in their channel. It went south. I figured out they're taking off to the south. No, he flips 180 and comes right at us. I'm sure the guy was laughing.
Good morning, Miami ground, Caravan November 130 Golf Alpha, spot 13 Reliance with Lima, with the IFR to key ready taxi.
November 130 Golf Alpha, Miami ground, runway 9 right, taxi via Echo Cross 13.
9 right via Echo Cross 13, and we'll be ready at the end. 130 Golf Alpha.
More.
Oh, you're all sorts of crooked now.
Yeah.
Don't forget to look right too when you're pulling in. It'll be fine, we'll just push the right side a little bit. We're gonna fly it again anyways. Good enough.
Alright. Securing. Avionics switch off.
Ignition grounded. Grounded. Mixture control. Ignition switch off. Get your keys. Thank you.